I mean, that's the part that I think is this extra aggravating to me is because it's like I'm trying to understand why the fuck JJ is even including me or anybody's including me into anything. You know what I mean? This shit
I
is
can
just
respect
so.
that. I can.
This shit is so fucking crazy to me.
And the only time your name was used and came up, she said Mocha, and Shank Rock can verify that. I don't have no reason to lie. Shank Rock was there when she told us that Mocha said that me, you, and him was using her and talking about us like a dog. And Shank Rock even said, I don't know why my name came up. You get what I'm saying? He didn't even know why Mocha was talking about him. Now you can get on, if she can get on your panel, tell JJ to ask why she said that. And I didn't even get mad when she told me. I said, oh, that's cool. I don't even care. And I let that shit go. But she said, you sent your people to TikTok to bully her. She said, you was in
I want.
your Discord talking about how they would call her white bitches, honkies, and all of that.
Listen, first of all, no one has ever talked about her in the Discord. Second of all, we don't be on TikTok. I wish people would understand that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, dog, who sent who people? This is the thing that's so frustrating to me because we don't do that. I don't have TikTok people. I'm barely on TikTok. You dig what I mean? And if I'm on TikTok, it's basically just reposting some shit that the fan page posted of me. Like I'm not understanding who sent something. Can somebody show me screenshots of my people bullying her on TikTok or Discord? Please, somebody send me a screenshot of Tone calling her a white bitch. Please.
Because that's all she brings up is the color. Because even when she texted me when I wasn't replying, she was like, yeah, I guess I'm just a white bitch, da, da, da. And that's when I was like, damn, she always throwing her color into it. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't answer. So she started texting Shank Rock. He said, nah, JJ ain't put me in the motherfucking thing. How about, because, well, Miss Parker put you in it. Nah, you just mad because I said he heard everything, and he does.
Let me tell you
When shit
something.
like this goes down, too, I don't want it to be. But that's why I feel like Upper CC should have called me and asked me, hey, can you hit my panel? Hey, can you do this? You know what I'm saying? I don't do the he say, she say, too.
Let me tell you something. The thing that's so crazy, on the day when this girl said she shared the video, we didn't even know who she shared it to. I didn't even know. All I know is that Salih came to me and was like, yo, JJ confronted Annette. And my first thing that I said to Salih is this is not good. Tell her we can't be doing that. I was more aggravated at the fact that I had already interviewed her at the balloon release, and now the next day you're following Annette. It didn't look good on my brand. You know what I'm saying? And I made it a point to tell Salih. I said, hey man, reach out to that girl and tell her to don't be following people around. That can mess up her appearance in court. I said, nigga, they'll end up fucking banning her from court and all types of shit. They'll end up putting her ass in the ditch, is what I said. I said, cause somebody being approached in Detroit, shawty, they can get dealt with accordingly. Tell that girl to stop doing that shit. And I said, as a matter of fact, tell her don't even share the fucking video. Salih came back to me and said she already shared it. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I didn't do a deep dive and ask her who she shared it with because I didn't give a fuck. Cause at the end of the day, bro, none of this motherfucking drama type shit belong to me. You feel what I mean? I don't do this. I've always stood from the beginning on the drama. I don't like it. I didn't like it with family. I didn't like it with other content creators. And I'm not going to start liking the shit now. The thing about it that's pissing me off is that I don't talk about people. I don't say shit to people. You feel what I mean? If I mention somebody, bro, it's going to be right here on this platform where you can hear it. When it comes down to me and you, it was probably one time that I told a motherfucker not to mention me on your platform, and that was KC when he came and did a interview with you, and that was after the
Yeah.
fact that you thought that my people, you know what I'm saying, was disrespectful to you. I said, hey KC, please, when you go over there doing interviews, do not mention me. Please don't do that. You feel what I'm saying? I said, because right now, Shawty, she's mad. She got a lot of shit going on, you know what I'm saying, with my fucking people. Let me air this shit out with. I stopped talking to KC a little bit because of the simple fact of the matter is he forgot that me and him had a conversation that me and you had already talked. And he went back to you saying some fucking sideways shit. So when he did that, as you can see, I don't talk to KC. You feel what I mean? I'm very strategic and I'm very honest about the way that I move. Period. I have no reason to talk about nobody. I don't give a fuck to talk about nobody because see, now my nigga, that's how your karma fucks with you. I don't deal with people. I have never once even mentioned somebody on my platform. Ever. You know what I'm saying? Because I just don't give a fuck. I tried to go out on a limb this year and say, hey, man, let me share my shit. The fuck? I don't give a fuck. I want whoever advocating for these babies to have a voice. That's all I gave a fuck about. But nigga, I don't do the back and forth, the he say, she say, none of that shit. I don't do it. So my whole point is I'm just trying to understand like why the fuck I'm in the middle of a whole bunch of conversations, but I don't know nothing.
And that's what Shank Rock said when she said you got mad about. Because I said, you grown. You can send it to who you want to. That's how she was making it like you was mad because she sent it to me and him. And I was like, I ain't even post the shit. I
first of all,
I don't give a fuck about the video. I said, Shank did. He's like, I did. He said, but I didn't know it was a problem. And I said, I don't give a fuck about that video. I ain't show it. I ain't talk about it.
I didn't give a fuck about the video. I felt like the video didn't have tact. I felt like her going after Annette and asking Annette questions that we already know the answer to was dumb. And it wouldn't give her nowhere but up under some dirt. That's what I said. I didn't even know who she sent it to. I just told her don't share it, period. I see her doing a lot of shit on TikTok, or they was telling me she was doing a lot of shit on TikTok. You feel what I mean? I said, hey, tell her don't share that video. It could look bad, and everything that we standing for is gonna look fucking stupid, is what I fucking said. I didn't know who she was sharing it with. If I would have known that it was you or Shank Rock, I would have called y'all personally and said, hey, man, don't repost that video, man. It's gonna set us back from what the fuck we doing. I don't never hide the fuck how I feel. I don't give a fuck about being number one when it come down to content creations. I wish people would understand for the life of me, my nigga, if I stop doing Tootie Uncensored today, I still have a whole platform that I do. I don't need Tootie Uncensored. I do this shit because I'm passionate about it. And I wish people would understand that part. So for me to hate on anybody or any content creator, it's just not in me. I don't give a fuck about that. Why the fuck you think I even reacted to your video instead of JJ's? When JJ went to the courthouse and said...
I was listening to it because I went live. You know what I'm saying? Once I heard... because me and Shank was sitting up here, and once I heard Mocha say, oh, Tooth, they got her doing this and they got her doing that, and Shank looked at me and we just looked at each other because we both listening to you together, and he was like, I said, but the same person that JJ said is dogging us to her is up here saying that I'm doing this. Yeah, JJ told me a lot, but why not fact check it? You know what I'm saying? Because she got your name in it too. I just never bought either one of y'all the mess. You feel me? I kept going as if nothing fucking happened. I just kept going on with my shit.
You know what?
And I know how you are about drama. That's why I said, damn, Tooth, don't bring no drama. Don't do this. And I said, damn if I don't, damn if I do. Damn if I don't, damn if I do. Ah, damn. Did I tell her when she said, oh, I got this, I could do this? Yes, Tooth, I did. I did. I didn't throw your name in it. I didn't throw Mocha's name in it, Shank's name. I said, tell him I would. If I want to interview somebody, I can. And I didn't say put your name to it. I said my name. And she did, my name. That's me. I don't care what nobody got going on or do. Do I care about Tooth's health? Yes, but what Tooth do and how she run her panel? I don't. Making her do this and that? No. Me trying to provide her lunch because she done a good job. I think she's doing great when this boots on the ground. Yes. My moderator saying she want to get her tag. Yes, for her safety. But that's a problem too, because it's me. But don't lie on me. Now you ask Minnie, was Minnie getting balloons out of her trunk? I wouldn't know that because I wasn't there and wasn't no camera on her for me to see that. That's how Minnie's name got bought in it. Her JJ. I didn't know nothing about her giving you nothing but $100.
She never gave me $100. This shit is crazy as fuck, bro.
And how she was mistreated. And we couldn't believe it. We couldn't. But I felt bad. And I ain't gonna lie, I could have called you up and said something, but I felt bad for her. Then I went on TikTok because she said y'all bullying on TikTok. My moderator, Drea, sent it to her. She's on the panel now. She said, Dre, she's live on TikTok. I didn't see nobody familiar in that motherfucker. Nobody from your end, nobody from mine but the moderator. I heard doxing and the kids being posted and all of that. I said, what I said, let them talk. She wouldn't. She cussed them out and she dropped them. When she came to my Discord, I said, dog, what you said is going on TikTok, I didn't see that. What I seen was people saying you're doxing kids and you cussing people out. I didn't do that. I said, yes, you did. I was there. Why you think I did a live about it? I did a live about it too. Because I said, I don't want nobody thinking that we are part of it. Because she said, yeah, my riders are here. We up in here. We in the building. When I heard the doctor, the kids know the fuck we not. And that's okay for me to clear our name. No, I don't know nothing about this. I don't associate me with nothing like this. Because you told me it was Toots people bullying you on TikTok. Not TikTok people and the kids being doxed and stuff. No.
This is crazy as fuck. Well, I just appreciate you for calling and clearing up. It's just too much shit. You know what I'm saying?
Here's the moderator too. What she say, Drea?
She said that it was Toot and Tone and somebody else. I can't remember the other person, but they were talking about her bullying her because they said she was white. She was a white bitch, white girl, this, that, white this, white, whatever had to do with her race. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, she started crying and getting her feelings about it. And she told me that they were bullying her over on TikTok. So I seen her. I went over TikTok one time, and she was kind of getting into it with a girl, but she held her own. So I just said, I saluted her and went on about my day. Later on, she goes over to where we are and starts telling us about all this stuff, and she's crying. And Time Warp had to calm her down and tell her, listen, who are you? You're better than that. Don't worry about it. So she said, well, next time we go live, let us know, because you're not by yourself. We're not going to let somebody play you about your race or anything else. So let us know. So she had called me at work, and I told her I was working. I said, if you're going to go live later so I can be over there if something happens. Well, she goes live. She lets me know I'm going live. I said, okay, I'm going to drop over. She goes live, and she's kind of calm at first. So I go over to Discord. I say, hey, JJ Live, yo, let's go see what's up. So the second we get over there, it's, oh, my brother sisters are here. What about motherfucker this, motherfucker that? Now, one girl said, just take my kids down. Stop doxing my kids. I didn't dox your kids. And you started this stuff first. And I'm not taking your kids down. And after that, we all exited and left. Like, we're not going to do that. We're not about that. We're not going to come and defend you when you got a bunch of rah-rah stuff going on and using the riders as if we're going to back her up on her bullshit. That's not going to happen. So we just said, nah. Then she came back over to Discord, and Ms. Parker let her know how she felt. She was nice about how she let her know how she felt. Don't throw us under the bus and put us in a situation we don't know nothing about. You didn't tell us everything. You didn't tell us that you were involved in doxing people and put people's kids up there, which is something that we advocate against. So none of us are going to be a part of that. She never said that. She made it to be like they were calling her a white girl and they were bullying her because of her race and this, that, and the third. You know, she talked real fast. So at the end of the day, go ahead.
Hold on, Drea. Two, I don't know who this girl is. Malika, I don't know you. Malika said, yeah, it was me, she, and 3 others that she was doxing. She tried to say y'all was behind her on that. See what I'm saying? I don't even know you, Malika. I never heard of this girl. I don't know you. You get what I'm saying? And that's why I went live, too, and said, I don't know what's going on TikTok. Don't involve me in nothing on TikTok. I don't even go over there. And I got a channel over there. I don't mess with it.
Ms. Parker, don't forget, JJ did say, you right, MF, I did dox, and I'll do it again. I made a fake page, and yes, I did it. She admitted to it. She was so hyped up, she admitted to it. And she said, I'll do it again.
She did.
And
I turned around in Discord and said it, which she did.
Right. That's too, when I was getting on it, she said, I never said. I said, yes, you did. I'm listening to you. That's when I came up with the decision. But the moderators, no. They want me to be patient. Give her a chance. I said, JJ's been back here lying. Y'all, I said, you know what? Fuck it. It's on y'all. And I left it alone. So I didn't go in the Discord for so long, mess with them, because I was like, I seen. I'm watching it too happy. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching this shit. I know what's happening. And I got mad at the moderators. You get what I'm saying? So then when she went on Mocha, saying that they was being fake and bullying her, to me, I was like, fuck that. Y'all was cool with it, right? Then y'all say for me to give her a chance and all of this and whoop, whoop, whoop. Hey, wasn't that child? Because I just want to make it clear to my mind, wasn't that child that was telling me to turn a blind eye to the bullshit? But they was bullying her.
At the end of the day,
Shit.
at the end of the day, to be perfectly
Hold on,
honest,
two talking.
at the end of the
I'm
day,
sorry.
it's so much shit going on, bro. I just wanted to clear my name up because it's like I found myself being a part of a whole bunch of conversations, and evidently, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, niggas is feeling some type of way, and I never even knew this shit. What she was saying earlier, that's why I didn't get it. I don't do shit like this, and it's pissing me off so bad to where like no matter how much I try to explain to people that I don't move like this, and it's just for the kids. The more people like wants to be able to do stupid shit like this. At the end of the day, bro, I'm just done. You know what I'm saying? This shit is stressful. I would have already did like 4 videos of the perfect neighbor already. And it's like, you know what I'm saying, we gotta go back and forth and round around over somebody shawty that just really to me don't even belong to me. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's over with. I ain't got no issues, nigga. I just don't wanna. I'm done with this. This drama part of the YouTube. I don't do this part. And see, the thing about it is, see, outside of this 2D uncensored shit, I got a lot of stuff going on with my other brand. I can't even be associated and affiliated with this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why I try to stay away from it. And I do. I don't speak on nobody. I don't talk to nobody. I don't mention nobody. Half of the time, I don't even know what the fuck is going on. Just like this situation right here. I didn't even know all of this conversation was happening until Mocha called, talking to you, talking to JJ. Like, I didn't even know that my name was in the midst of all of this type of shit.
No,
Now it makes
the
sense.
thing is, it don't match together. It just, you know what I'm saying? When I had talked to Mocha, me and Mocha really had no beef or issue for real. You know what I'm saying? And me being the woman I am, I called her, but right after me and Mocha had our conversation, JJ came to me and telling me and Shank that Mocha's dogging me, you and Shank. You know what I'm saying? And how we using her and how fucked up of individuals we are and all of this shit. And I still didn't bite. I didn't bite. I never got on my live. I never said nothing about Mocha because to me, it was like, okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even getting into it because I felt like when Mocha probably told her that me and her wasn't mashing. We wasn't talking. So I understood it and I let it go. I didn't hold on to it. I didn't. And when she dogged you out too and said everything about you, I didn't say shit. I just said I know that the moderator, the Discord will go in if you have a little fallout with Tooth. They will. They said shit about me. Okay, I didn't curry that shit. It is what it is. And it was what it was. She kept it going. And to the point where I told my moderators, and they'll tell you too, I said, we're not going to keep doing this with JJ. Every day it was something. Somebody picking with her, somebody bullying her. Y'all was bullying her, your people. I said, we losing focus back here. Did I not?
You did. You did. Yes, you did.
Because it was every day. Every day to every day. Every day. And I said, we can't keep doing this. We're not having no territorials on getting your shit together. We cannot. Our focus was all over the place. And I'm just being honest on my part. Making her do things I can't offer lunch or nothing, okay. If that's a big deal that I offered her lunch for going to court having boots on the ground, that's my fault for offering her lunch. I apologize for trying to be nice because I try to give to everybody. I don't give a fuck if I fell out with you or whatever. If it's a cause I can give, I am. I'm sorry that Time Warp offered her to get her motherfucking license plate changed so she could be safe. I apologize. We was wrong for that. We was wrong for trying to help.
It's all to the. It just seemed like you, Mocha, JJ. It seemed like to me like this more stuff is a conversation y'all need to have. My only issue is that I was just trying to figure out where I came in at, and I'm still trying to understand where the fuck I came in at because I don't talk. You feel me? I'm just saying like dead ass serious. I think Mocha calling in today was the first time I ever talked to Mocha. You know what I mean? Like seriously, like in ages from like the last live, like and every time that I've talked to her, it's always been about just work shit. Like I don't know nothing, but man, I'm finna go eat, bro. Look, I'm just
Go eat.
everybody got that shit, but appreciate you calling in too.
All right, too.
All right. Yeah. Si, who you was saying needed to call in before I get off this bitch? She done gave me an ultra motherfucking headache, bro. Swear to God.
from.
Yo,
Hey, too.
yo.
Hey, so real quick, now looking back and listening and everything, I can say, through all the confusion, and manipulation, that's how, I disrespected your name, and I apologize. I do, because, I should have used more of my discernment, but I was manipulated, and I'll figure that out, and I will leave your name out of it, and, I'm going to figure it out, and I do apologize.
I
But
appreciate that.
that was my bad. Again, I was very much so manipulated, very, very much so. And I thought, and I apologize.
No worries. But honestly speaking, I appreciate that. That's it. All I'm gonna tell you is like what I was trying to tell you earlier. Just be careful out there, fam.
Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna be careful, and I know what I got to do. And again, I got you, man. And I'm sorry you got mixed up in this, dog.
All right, appreciate it.
You be smooth, man.
All right. Hey, listen. What I'm gonna do is I'm finna just tear some food on. I'm finna scarf down my salad, and when I return, we'll be back to business as usual. This right here is just to me, it's been all over the place. It's just one thing I'm just saying, y'all, for real, and it's just one thing that I don't want to be affiliated with, and it's nonsense. I don't want nothing to overshadow what I'm trying to do for these kids, for this community, the things that we got in the future with the nonprofit. I don't want to do anything that's gonna ruin that. So I try to conduct my platform as such, because here's the thing: we don't have resumes anymore. We don't have people who you call anymore. What we have now is what you call a digital imprint. And by me being a social media influencer and things like this, my character is judged by digital imprint. So I'm very, very strategic with how I move. So that's why when I'm hearing this type of shit, it's weird as hell to me. It really, really is. I just can't understand it. What it do, family?
What up, Toot?
What up?
What's good with you, man?
Ain't shit.
Yeah, first and foremost, I am so sorry this shit is all, like this happened to you. I should have reached out to you, because I've been dealing with JJ on my end, for real. So I'm just here to confirm that doxing shit is for real, okay? She made a page called Shit and Piss on TikTok. That's the one that I know of, confirmed, but they saying that she made a couple other pages. But she had put me and my son on there, put some false-ass criminal record that ain't tied to me. She even had Nazia's mama, was her Kenyatta Chantel Harris, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's her name. Mm-hmm. She had her records up on there too, and had that on my picture like it was me. You get what I'm saying? I got all the videos. I got everything. She admitted to making this page too. I got that too. All of that screen recorded and everything. Like, she was literally on like a jury trial. But I've been on her ass and she will not talk to me. She finally took my son off of that picture on that page. But don't trust that lady with anything. The first thing she do when she get mad is she like to threaten you with your information to put out there and straight up dox you. And she makes some, I'm going to send you the link to this TikTok page, okay, when I get a chance. I'm going to send it to you on your TikTok. And just look at how it's made. It's like this ain't her first rodeo. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm just sorry this all happened, because I knew this girl was just messy. She's messy. I've been having problems with her for like a month, man. So I just been up with her. Damn. But she been ducking me, and she know I'm in Detroit. So I'm like, what's up? And she did it to a couple other people in Detroit, like Mimi. She's sitting there spreading lies about Mimi. There's this other young lady named Shay. She done threatened her with her information. As soon as she told her to stop lying on her, she threatened her with her information. She done put out these people, like, on some real stuff. On that page, she got that girl picture up there with some criminal record. I don't even know if it's even real, because I see mine is fake. She done got people's dead baby daddies on there. This is crazy. She got other baby daddies on there. Police record and stuff. Like, this is crazy. Like, I'm telling you, too. Do not trust this girl. Her apology is not sincere. I promise you. She done apologized to me a couple times over some other stuff. But this doxing thing, she never apologized to me for that. Well, that's all I got to say, man.
Appreciate you, fam.
For sure.
Bro, at the end of the day, I hear everybody's stories, but again, that shit has nothing to do with me, bro. It just don't. I'm off this motherfucker. I'm finna get the fuck on, boy. I swear to God. And the aggravating part is, you know, I can't even blow a blunt the way I want to. I want to blow it so bad and I just can't. So I gotta go in this motherfucker and numb your harangue cure with some shit. I'll be back in about an hour and a half tops. And we're gonna get into the perfect neighbor. Business as usual, shout it. Just nobody send me nothing. I don't even care what people say about me no more. Don't even send it to me. I don't even care. I'll be whatever they want me to be, man. Dead ass. Holla, man. I'm out of here, y'all.
That girl. Yeah. Yeah. Yo. I know my mama's somewhere in the clouds, smiling down like Tootie, make me proud. Pops, I need you now. Them voices in my head are getting loud. Give anything to see you smile. Try not to drown on this alcohol and weed addiction. Nicotine, purpleine, Percocet prescriptions. I know you probably thinking that I'm in my feelings, but I'm venting and I just need the world to listen. Yeah, and I don't need no sympathy. Niggas switching up, but they never was a friend of me. Matter of fact, if you ain't Bella Side Tiffany, you ain't even worth my fucking energy. Niggas come around, cause they like to kick you when you down. Now it's gold grills when I smile. In and out of town, killing with kindness like it's allowed. Shitting on them like I lost a bow. Nigga, I'm a star, I'm standing out in the crowd. Even in my silence, presence is very loud. We about surviving, riding, blowing pine, the dying, a pinch of lime, my head off in the clouds. Even when I stumble, never dropping the crown. My papa told me get in the bitch and it wasn't allowed. The reason why I'm humble, nigga, I am the struggle. Getting it out the muscle, I'm putting that on a mile.